Hello everyone, this is Private O'Malley. This is fourth game of the OTML Discord League against Hazmat and Crosstron. So we got Phobo and Inventrix as our options. Well, I'm already liking the Phobo log options. I think we have a winner. Let's see. Uno, dos. Heal Factory is a maybe. Part of me kind of likes Industrial Center, actually. I don't need to, I kind of like this for some reason. It's not great. Do I keep it? It seems a little iffy. I'm just on the hopes that if I draw like Space Elevator, I'll have Steel Production. Don't need to play Mars University yet this turn. I'll wait till next gen. I think it's this and keep 4. Nothing else in this hand. Well, I could. You know, I'm gonna take Heal Factory as a maybe. Worst case, I'll ditch it to Mars University. Some guy setting up a bunch of fireworks in the background. Okay, I'm happy with this hand. I just need to not get AMC'd. And a big asteroid to hit anyone who might be Ecoline or Plant supportive. Opening hand is this. The rest of it was Space Mirrors, Food Factory, Industrial Area. Trying to remember the other two. It was nothing too much of consequence. But the other corp was Inventrix. So I'm content with this hand. I rip. This is a good bubble start. I'm happy with this. As long as I don't get Asteroid Mining Consortium Gen 1. And I Mars U. That's always good. This is fine. I'm fucking perfectly content with this for Phobo. Look, it's better than having like UNMI as my option. Well, speaking of credit core, there's your credit core. So just that, Events and Cinematics with 7 and a credit core with 4. So, don't think I have anything else this gen I care about. I can pass. Alright, I gotta do that. Just skip mine. He did towing and sponsors, so he's off to a decent start. Picked up 2 cards. Cinematics, what do you have? solar power into cupola. Okay. Gets a lot of use out of his steel. Puts him in a good builder line. So we do have a potential Joby in line to start. Red, of course, stays put. And Cinematics follows suit. That one's off to a solid opening. Give me the goods. Nitrophilic satellites. Yes. Kind of like the satellites, though. It's sad. But we need that. Might let it loose this turn, though, and just get that nice 4 production. Or actually, big asteroid. That'll probably come down first since I get the 4 titanium back on it. So it's nitrophilic satellites. I actually forgot the 4th card. Part of me would like satellites, actually, but it probably will not wheel around. What am I facing? Well, I can get fuel factory online with this, and then combo into big asteroid and get a heat bump, which is cool. That's the best card out of that hand, anyway. So Cinematics didn't want the deep well. The cards I didn't care for. Third pick. Cartel. Standard Tech is probably the answer because I don't want to pass that to Credit Core. And Cartel is not doing much for me anyway. So I can deep well, big ass. So I'll make sure I do the math. If I go deep well, big asteroid, fuel factory, and get that heat bump, it gets me some cool economy. Ooh, I got the satellites back. It would give me 3 production. Oh, yes, definitely. And I can always discard satellites, worst case. So if I take 3, that's 16. But if I do that, I can't afford fuel factory immediately. Actually, if I GIA... No, I'm not going to GIA. That doesn't make sense. How good is... Satellites is 3 at the moment. And this could get good later. I think I'm fine taking that. I don't think Credit Core took anything that hand. I think he was at 4 to begin with. So I don't think he took anything in the draft. He's got IO. Maybe he has IO mining. I mean, if he had IO mining, he could afford to take 1 at least. Wow, nothing. He didn't take any cards. He's not doing like a planner line right now. He just really didn't like anything he had. I mean, sometimes when you're in that position, it's okay to skip a gen if you're unsure. Ooh, optimal. That's a nice rebate for him. I'm going to get the heat bump here, though. Do I overpay by one? I'm a little more desperate for cash. I get 4 back. I think it's worth the extra spent. The extra bucks spent. Hold off on the deep well in case someone is tapping. Nothing. I'm gonna GIA. It gets me to 2. It gets me a lot of economy. I'm contemplating it. I know. I saw nitrophilic moss in the draft, and they're all out of. You know what? I kind of like it. Getting 2 heat production gets me a guaranteed bump. And it's nice economy. Just keep the events coming. Well, Terraformer's looking pretty nice. I wish I had that Optimal error breaking, though. I can't have everything. So I'm just going to build a TR economy this game. So Greticore is still sitting at the 68 bucks, so he can go pretty nuts in one turn if he wants. Well, I'm passing the. It's really good for him. I can draw a card off this. Shuttles is so far away. If I pass this to him, it's a lot of nice discounting. Although there's not many. If he took nitrophilic, he can go convoy into nitrophilic, which is really good. I can use this to get a couple of cards, though. I like this a little more. I'll probably get hit by cloud seeding, though, which will be a shame. If he wants to play cloud seeding, he has to pay expensive dividends for that. I don't care about herbivores. I'll just cut Chasma. Don't think there's. I'm taking the first 2 cards. Still no real way to bump the oxygen at the moment. I got heat and oceans pretty settled right now, so that's good. Credicore could do some greenery shenanigans. I wonder if Credicore is going to do triple greenery and just claim Gardener. That'd be kind of funny. No. How good is Rover? This. I don't know if. I don't know if I want. I don't think Rover's that bad. I take 3. Puts me at 17. And I want to do. And again, once again, I can, worst case if I take it, I can ditch it to university or something. There's also potential I have a builder line. Because he hasn't really. What has he played? He hasn't played a building tag in a while. So what would be my play? Would just be Deep Well into Fuel Factory, I think. Let's see where this goes. I'm feeling a little aggro today. Not like certain someone else who was streaming earlier got greedy. Oh, let's see if I get sabotaged or hired raided. Make me very sad. So he is 6-4. So he picked 2. Purple picked 2. Pets. He played the doggos. So let us get to that. And now I have 2 titanium production. My economy is good. I'm happy with my economy. Are you still watching Hodges game Highlander? Let's see, what does Credit Core do with 62 cash? You pretty much did that Gen 1 and skipped Gen 2 altogether. Ice Asteroid? Oh, you got the... Well, I can get $4 back, worst case. Alright, Industrial maybe has Open City. Well, I hope Yellow doesn't have Tapper. Wave Power. So he's got a couple cities. Nothing right away to support said cities. I think I'll pass. Red, of course, still sitting on all the cash. Great Dam. They have an O2 bumper. That'd be one way to get the oxygen up finally. So he's out of steel. Okay, give me something good. Ooh. Well, I think it's Europa. Go with my Jovian engine. Inventors Guild. That's mildly depressing. Hey, Joves. I wonder what wheels. I wonder if indentured or peroxide wheels back. Before draft, it's 4 and 5 against my 6 in hand. Solar Wind is looking good. Yes, I'll take the science tag, and it's an energy in case I need it later. And it counts towards satellites for an extra production, so that's pretty good. I have no answers to that. I guess I keep that, and that gets used towards solar wind power. And now I play the long game. I don't have enough tags yet for that. Well, I think I'm keeping 3 in this hand. Indentured. I don't know if I really need indentured. Well, it's those 3 anyway. Hi, Falcon. So it's probably going to be University, Ditch, probably get rid of Rover. I don't think I'm going to play that anytime soon. And we'll see what I draw off it. I can go Solar Wind and then Satellites. It gets me 4 production, which is pretty good. I still need another science tag. Or I could, what I can do is University, ditch the Rover, Convoy, draw a card, and then Solar. Actually, I'll see what I draw for University first. Because I get the 2 titanium. So no, Solar Wind. Hopefully I draw something bad. I Convoy, and then I should have enough back to Satellites, I believe. I'll have to do the math. I don't have to rush the Convoy yet, though. Actually, probably better if I don't, because kelp farming would be online then. So what am I up to? 7 and an 8. Let's pitch Rover. Well, that's an easy discard. Pass for now. Alright, so that's an easy discard, so I don't care about that. Alright, so I need 1 more tag for Central. And I'm curious to see if I'll have enough to do Solar Wind, get 4 back here. Well, the Inventors Guild, I knew I had to pass that. The other card I took was, I took Europa. I had to take that. It's just unfortunate. But sometimes it just happens in this game. Acquired a bit on the late side. So he had the Nitrophilic. I'm going to burn some plants later. Solar Wind. Discard you. I'll hold off on the Convoy then, because I don't want to turn kelp on by accident this early. No, not you. So I get 4 production off Satellite, which isn't bad at all. So we're aiming for 1 science tag. No, it's supposed to be my Jovian. I needed that. Oh well. Two more. Good thing I didn't pass Europa to him then, at least. That could have been very strange. I'll pass for now. So, heat and oceans are not an issue for me. I'm the only one, I think, with heat production. He's got energy to convert. Still no way to get the oxygen up. I thought he would have had water splitting plan at least, but he did not play that. Unless he's got a mineral deposit to pay for it. I mean, I'm not really sure why he played Ganymede Colony so early. He doesn't really have cities out to contend mayor. Unless, the only thing I can think of is if he has Beam from a Thorium and that's the only Jovian he had. Well, that's still going to be expensive for him. Okay, science tag, science tag. Give me science. Well, that's just as good. I have to pass. Actually, I'm passing capital to him, so I'm fine with that. But I'll just take that one. Thank you. You know, it's funny because last game I played Saturn with 6 Jovians out and no fixers. Where I found. In this game, I've already found 2 of them. Let's see, do I get science on the second one? No. Trees is looking good though. Trees is looking very good considering this is going up pretty nicely and no one really has an oxygen game yet. So that's a good start. Do I care? Lunar Beam's still interesting in my hand if I want to play that though. But I'm not in a rush to play that. Bribed or field? I'm passing to cinematics. If I take bribed, it gives me a better option on terraformer. Does he have energy? Cutting the cheap energy from him is really good though too. Bribe. I think I'm fine. I think bribe's just a bit too late. I'll cut field generators. Just getting cheap energy away from him is good. I don't really need the field generators myself. I'm not really gonna try and contend right now in Builder. I don't. I still need another science tag. I could greet it with convoy. That seems really bad. There is an argument actually for permafrost. The heat going up as it is. Let's see where this goes. Field generator doesn't impress me terribly. Also gives me, I don't think I'm doing planner. Although I really don't have anything to play, and I'm in the best line actually for planner. So if I skip 2 gens and really do nothing, I can take planner pretty easily. And just kind of sit on my cash until I draw a science tag. He doesn't really have a whole lot of money at the moment. I could just pass here. We're a little afraid to play Convoy right now just because I put the 6th Ocean out so easily. I definitely don't want kelp farming online right now. I mean, algae is active in case someone has it, but I can blow up plants pretty easily. Yay, I did not get hit. Boarded Gahuga. Now, he has arrow breaking, so that's a nice bit. It's also good because now he's tempted to raise the temperature a little bit. I'm content doing nothing. I will pass and see where everything goes. I have a good opportunity for planner. And I can wait to see if I get another science tag. And the yellow's in line for mayor. No one's gardener. I'm the closest to terraformer, and I have the best line to planner due to the generation setup. And milestones are really just nowhere right now. So it's a pretty even setup game. Purple passes with that cash in hand. He gets a heat bump. So that puts me a little closer to trees and permafrost, which is kind of cool. Heat. There's the bribe that passed him before. And what else does he have this gen with the 20 cash? Peroxide, so he's getting closer on builder. I passed him capital before. Yeah, so he'll get builder, and he potentially has a mayor line. Because I had to pass him the capital, like I said. But he has nothing to support his greeneries yet. Still no sign. Phobos isn't terrible. Passing down to credit core. Maybe I get the thread special and get heat trappered. I'm fine with Phobos Space Haven though. It's a nice little titanium dump. I still need a science tag though. Oh, I'll take the Jovian. Who has titanium? No one. Oh, nitrogen rich though. I'm assuming. Oh, yellow didn't take it. Well, it's going to be worth 3 points at least. It's worth it to me, I think. So yellow knows it's in play. So the only one who's really going to get production would be purple. Still no science tag. So yellow has cap. He's going to capital this turn, which will give him probably builder mayor. I only have one plant target right now, but that can get better. I don't think builder. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the 2 milestones though. Like I said, I had to pass some capital before. I'm sure he kept it. Yep, if only I passed Phobos Space Haven, it would be kind of fun now. He can just afford capital. If that's what he's going for. No, he's goes split plant. He has 4 plants. I can open with Planner, Deimos. That gives me options to Permafrost. Power Grid. That's not very good. I mean, Fusion Power. Gives you a lot of energy. It's kind of okay, but I don't know. Power Grid for 18 seems very kind of inefficient. So here's Builder. I can Planner. Alright, so this Builder, I'm not going to fight with that. Can't claim it. Well, you can claim it now. Alright, I'll get my Planner milestone and then rip Deimos. And maybe we'll find a science tag finally. A pretty even game. So he's 1 for 3 on Inventors Guild. So he can claim now if he wants. He doesn't have to rush it though. He's not really in danger. So I wonder if I can Planner and Terraformer. Oh, probably not. He'll rip capital and claim beforehand. So I have to take 4 in this draft. Well, there's my tag. And that gives me a city to dump greeneries next to, so that's good. Where will I go? I can cover this area, which is always good. This is also strong. Alright, so I have my third tag. Eco zone, probably. It's a plant tag and it's eco zone, so it's always dangerous to pass. So I'll keep that. I haven't seen ecosystems, decomposers, or viral yet to support it. Miranda, Miranda's a Jove. I'm passing up to. He can't afford both. Actually, his problem is he can't cap. He can capital, but he would lose his split plant. I take Miranda anyway. No real good Earth tags to play yet. So going to take all 4, Planner, and rip Deimos. Okay. Symbiotic's still not terrible to keep. Puts me at 16. Out of a micro target yet, right? No. Could always draw something though. So we'll get, worst case, I'll ditch it to Outpost. I mean, Mars University's effect. The other option is I outpost here, and what that does is it blocks the capital spot. Let's claim, blow up things. And that feels good. So this would block the good capital spot here, but he would go here worst case, if that's what he's planning. Wait, he doesn't have 6. Oh, he does have 6 energy. Okay, cool. Jesse New Fobo. The only corp that got me 2 wins in the first Discord League. And right now it's looking pretty good for me. I can't win with Tharsis, though, in the Discord Leagues. I have a bad track record with that. Alright, so do I have a pet? Let's see. I have a lot of plays. I have AI. Do I have a path to... I don't really have a terraform path. So let's get AI Central on. I like this spot a little more. I don't think Lunar Beam. I think Lunar Beam might be a bit too late. I think I get rid of that. I drew Consortium is kind of fun. It'll turn, well, actually his plant is off already. I'm not in a rush to ditch anything quite yet. There's always a chance I can draw Decomposers and make Symbiotic really good. So I think I'm kind of okay holding off and keeping this as like a cheap energy. Well, I'm gonna try and make it the 5th win. I'm certainly not gonna be doing a 3rd win for UNMI or Hellion. Okay, so I can rush out 2 oceans. Gets me to 33. little away from getting Terraformer, but we'll see if I draw something good here. So he is Builder. I did pass Capital, like I said earlier. So he's got some heavy science. He's got some decent science going. So I can't. Nothing's really fundable right now. It's so the wards are a little too out of the place right now. No one's gonna fund that. Little does he know I'm going to take away his energy. Ooh. Valley. It's a little expensive. And I can't quite get to Terraformer yet. Might be a little on the expensive side. It does. I do have a nice play with Valley here into Ecozone for a lot of money back, but I don't think I'm in a rush yet for that. MedLab gets me free production and a discard. I also have a. He has the decomps, okay? I'm going to. I want to get this on before any shenanigans happen. Do I avoid a Steel Builder? No. I do not have the money for it. Best I can do right now is pressure Terraformer. Randa still does nothing. No one has titanium production yet, right? Let's see what I draw off this. Blowhole doesn't really do anything. Gives him a nice capital spot, which was passing around earlier. Do I have a way to get... So we're going to kill your split plant. I'm going to med lab now and just see if I draw anything I like more. I don't care about symbiotic. Well, I could have taken Builder. It's funny. So this puts a little pressure on Terraformer. Urbanize, maybe. Well, Titanium Mine I don't care about. Space Station's really cool. It's pretty much going to be Urbanize. Urbanize could be annoying. I think the discounts off Space Station are worthwhile. Why is that card at the cost 2 energy? I guess Underground City? I really don't care about the other. Ooh, Plantation is fun. Gives me a line to Terraformer this gen if yellow doesn't play city. If I take those two, and it's a plant tag towards insects. So I did pass capital earlier. I'm curious to see if he plays it. I would have sucked if I did play Outpost here. I would have had to cut Urbanize instead. I still don't have a great path to get. Oh, he has capital. Okay. Oh, that turns Urbanized on. Oh, he's gonna get mayor now. Ah. Darn it. Shoot. Alright. Let's draw first. Nuke power doesn't really help. My best bet is Plantation, and I can pressure him a little. By Plantation here, I can mining area also, which is good. So this forces him to play out a city. Otherwise, I'm going to just take the milestone. Like I said, past Urbanize, unfortunately. He can Urbanize here for a point. Which is unfortunate. Which is... If he wanted it, though, he would have urbanized and just claimed right away, I think. One heat short here. That's sad. Yeah, there's the city. That's unfortunate. What are awards like? The thing's a little too tight. No one's really going to fund anything. Alright. I'm out of plant killing material. So I'm at 47, he's at 42, and purple's at 35. Tundra Farm. I passed NRA earlier. I wonder if he has it. This is a very interesting game. Well, I have the big Joves in hand. Miranda's still worth nothing in terms of space. I mean, cash production. I need this up one more. He has the kelp. So I can play this. So does anyone have a heat? Man, everything rides on me having a heat raise right now. That sucks. I feel like getting to 3 titanium production is really good right now. It says game's far from over right now. He's got a lot of plant product. Really wanted that second milestone. Well, we're cutting that. No question on that. 5 eco zone. Maybe keep it. I haven't seen fish or birds yet. Dome Crater here. Open City. Where would I go with domed? I'm running out of good real estate per se, but no, I don't care about subterranean. I think Open City is not going to be very good later also. And the best spot for I'm going to take that. Best spot, technically, right here for domed isn't terrible. Or if I go here, I have the Protected Valley, for example. Sabo, yes. I don't know how good Fred is. I feel like I can keep it. So right now I'm lacking on plant production until I can get trees and insects stuff out. Domes could be a bait here. He's at 38. I'm at 49, 50, 51. Yellow's at 42. He's going to be at about what, 46 right now. So let's get early calculation out. AI. Ooh, would you, oh, yes. I drew everything I needed just now. One shot. Yeah, dome. What is dome give me? A little dry on hard cash. I haven't. No one has. I haven't seen strip mine. Problem is if he pushes that, he can go SP greenery into that, which would be really annoying. So what we're gonna do is prevent that. So now he can't do that unless he's got a couple tricks. Well, I mean, he has this. He can sell steel. A lot of points in hand, but the raw cash is a little on the light side at the moment. Power infrastructure goes away. I drew local heat trapping's pretty nice actually. So I go here, robs him of that. Well, he's a 2-plant spot here also. So let's see. Pass for now. Problem is the turn will depend on purple. You can sell SP greenery and get it no matter what. What I want to do, hopefully, is trees. Ecozone, trees, and then insects would be my best plays right now. I was going for a little more late game draw power. 1 ocean left. Most. So if I get 2 plants, or do I want $4? So if I get 2 plants, puts me at 5. Puts me at 5. So he's got to raise the oxygen eventually. Puts me at 5. Trees would put me at 6, 7. Insects would put me at 8 for convert. Put me at 15. I have nothing really good to spend titanium on right now. How many ideas yet? Okay, selling nuke for now. Valley might be a little too expensive. His one action is search for life. I get 4 back, or actually, this is a better spot for 4 back. I'm gonna plant. Local heat trapping gives me greenery. It's a nice standoff we're all having. Just Need this heat to go up, but at my pace. So I can trees and then insects. Yeah, purple's picking up a lot of points right now. I'm still ahead, only by a few. And awards are still up in the air. I have sort of a path for miner, but I want to use up all my titanium, so probably not. But I'll get them too. I wonder if he has the urbanized as well. So let's see. I think we can bump the heat. So he's at 38, 48, 49, 50. He's at 51. I'm at 47, 52, 53, 54. Purple's at 42 at the moment. Yes, oh, that's one actioning thread. Look, this, especially when the bonuses are so close to each other right now, one actioning is that important. Q is streaming. Since when does Q stream? Now he has potential for strip mine. He return off his physics complex. He's out of cash. All he can do is raise the temperature. I still have a lot of scoring potential in hand, so I feel okay. That doesn't seem the most efficient. I still can't fund scientists safely because I don't think I have any tags left in hand. So I can't do anything with scientists yet. Why is he so mad at the one actioning? It's part of the game. I haven't seen Big Asteroid yet, but no one can afford it. So, how badly do I want that heat bump? No, it's just trees. There's gonna be trees into insects and get 3 pot. I'll be 1 plant short, unfortunately, of a convert right now. I'm hoping he converts his greenery. Come on, purple, convert your greeneries. No. I can't insects now. So the other option, okay, so what I'm going to do is, do I have, yes, so I'm going to sell a card in Advanced Ecosystems. What do I sell? Mohole, Mohole or Dome's pretty dead. Alright, I need one more. Alright, so Dome was a little bait, but oh well. So let's see, I go here, I valley, and then I claim the bump. I give the ocean bump to someone else though. But oh well. I like points. I'll take points. Now, if I give purple the option for the heat bump, then that's fine. He's in last right now anyway, so it's going to be valley into convert here, or it can convert here and block like urbanized, which I know, well, he would just urbanized here, whatever. Because I know urbanized was going around earlier. Contact. So where do I want the cheap plant tag? I'll take business. Hey, garbage. Alright, so I give purple the ocean bump, which is fine. He's in last right now. Yellow's the bigger threat. Let's take contacts. And Shippy. Have I... Did I see Earth Office this game? I don't remember. Let's get the heat bump. Block yellow out of it since he's in the bigger threat, like I said. I don't have any music on. A little long. That one's just also a long game. What am I at? Oh, we're 20. Yellow's doing big think. It feels good. Yeah, besides, the ocean spot, all the spots here are terrible. So, it gives him an extra TR. If he wants it. Luckily, if it's like big... Actually, I already played Big Asteroid. He has like... Well, Comet wouldn't help. Yeah, maybe he has Nuke Zone. Well, you could tell Q to stop being angry because I didn't want action. So we're gonna do insects, and that should win me the game just fine because that'll put me at 8 plant prod. And I have all these nice space cards to play, and I have AI Central. And none of the awards are competitive right now. Convoy. Oh, that'll get the oceans out of the way. He doesn't have protected halves. I'm surprised he's hanging on so much. He doesn't have halves. Well, most of the good plant killing cards are going anyway. Still haven't seen another science card. So I'm still at 6. None of the awards are still really fundable. Maybe, I mean, I could push Landlord because I'll be at 8. Even then, that's like iffy. Because I'll need another city at some point. Well, I have some cool places I can do or whatever. Let's draw. Oh, that's cool. That's another tag towards the other. Now I could fund Scientist just on the basis that yellow's so far behind on it. But I haven't drawn. How many does he have? He has 8. I don't know, that's still kind of iffy. Yeah, it's not worth it to me. Let's see. I'll play one action. It's because yellow did. So I'm at 57, 62, 63, 64. 57, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69. Purple is at 45. It's at 45. He hasn't pushed his greeneries yet. Yellow is at 37, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. He's at 52. Right, okay. Oh, that's right, because he played Bride before. So I'm up by 17 at the moment. I haven't seen imported nitrogen. That's the only other big card. I have 2 of the Jovian Molts. I haven't seen IO mining. I'm about to have, 8 plant production? 9 plant production. Well, there's my Predator's target. So if purple's nice enough to drop his 2 greeneries, I can do some fun things. I want to see if Q actually is streaming like you said he is. Yeah, Q's maybe Q is streaming in the Discord. Physics moves purple to 47. Come on, purple, put out your greeneries. I can Predator's yellow then. He only has 1 animal though. So. Now I play insects, and now he gets a little sad. Oh, I thought he said, sorry. My eyes are a little terrible. Yeah, he's not even in the chat anymore. He's sad, I guess. Purple. No purple. I want to. It's okay. I'll Preds him next turn. I still got Electrocat, Search for Life, and add an animal. So my fun scientist, I think that's kind of okay. At the same time, there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. There's just nothing fundable at the moment. I mean, if he funds Banker, I'm second. I'll probably just sit on my heat. I'm gonna contacts and see what I can find. Yeah, I kind of like those. Actually, how good is immigration? Out of curiosity. No, I'll just take those. Thank you. What can I discard? I guess release and inert. Alright, I can fund scientist next gen. That's fine. Lava Flows is kind of fun. No one has titanium yet, right? So I can't AMC anyone, but that's okay. So no one's gonna fund Thermalist in this situation right now. I'm fine passing for now. I have big scorecards in hand, so I'm fine, and I have a lot. For not too many Jovians. I had the Miranda for a cheap point. Still no Earth tags though to support it. Plenty of Lava Flow targets though. Ew. I can't wait to Preds that deer. Hopefully, but I don't think we're quite at that point yet. But even if that happened, I'm in really good shape right now. I don't think I'm going to lose at the moment. I'm not sure. What could he have? He only has 3 in hand. The only like big card left is like imported nitrogen. I passed Open City earlier. The awards are not quite fundable yet. Yeah, he went for Banker, which is fine. I'm in second. Physics. Yeah, he gets the greenery. He's still behind by about 10. I don't really have a lot of banking options right now. I haven't seen Virus yet, but like I said, he only has 3 in hand, so his options are pretty much limited to the ground game. No, like they're never gonna fix that bug. Yep, Preds is going to come down for some nice points. Yeah. Definitely science, yeah. Yeah. I think that's being generous, Thread. uh, Passing up to... I guess I just cut hydrogen. I mean, if the longer this game goes, the better it's for me anyway right now. Because I have the same plant prod that can match him. I have predators to start eating his stuff. And I have the big point cards in hand. I haven't seen fish yet. I had to pass him a couple of good cards, but he only has 2 in hand, like I said. Media, I guess he didn't have enough. Media kind of pays off. It's probably worth it. Imported. It's 2 animals off predators. It's kind of worth it. I get 3 back. Puts me at 41, 28. I kind of just slam all my space stuff down. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Oxygen will max out before I can dump my greeneries. But like I said, I have the long game in hand right now. And they don't really have a way to kill the heat. Less nuke zones around. So he's at 47. He's sitting on 2 greeneries. Banker can go either way right now. So I still have no way to produce cash on it. Alright, maybe I will get an oxygen. I mean, he might have birds also, but everything's just going to get hit by creds. Like I said, I have the long game with all my discounts. So let's see, he's at 46. Tied with me. I'm not going to count second on Banker yet because that's 2 out of the blue. 46, 47, 48. He's at 49. Wait, is that it? I had him 47 before. 1, 2, 3, 30, 49. Alright. He's got plenty of other scoring in hand. But... SP City. I just don't understand that. I mean, he's getting the urbanized spot. Maybe I'll cut him off from the urbanized. I'll cut off the urbanized spot because I know that was going around earlier. We can fund scientists now and just lock that down, I guess. I mean, there's other urbanized spots, but at least this one's 3 points immediately. Although this is kind of nice for him too. I just want this out of the way though. Because it blocks my city spot technically if I leave it. So let's see, I'm at 59, 64. 59, 64, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 78. Like I said, I'm not counting second on banker yet. 51, 61, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 70. So he's about even with me right now. Actually, I don't know if that's counting. Well, that's not counting bribed. So he's down by 1. And that SP City was just kind of devastating, actually. And he has no way to raise the heat. We can go Gen 12, and I just run away with the game. And once I put down Preds, especially, the game's over. Long Thought Inventors Guild. Actually, he can't even urbanize. He has no energy. Draw 2. Yeah, plenty of discard bait. Insulation's cool, actually, because that might give me the edge for second and banker. Where's my science payoff? Grass gets me back to 8. It's kind of cool. So we did like media group. And just kind of dump all our space stuff and end the game. Well, I don't have to end at this gen. I just run away with the game now. He just doesn't have enough cards to support. I'll give it a strip mine. Mining rights is a tile. Worst case if landlord ever gets touched, and I can block this. I mean, he doesn't. His only action now, search for life. I don't even need to like one action against him. He has no way to end the game. There's the birds. Let's play that. I finally have at least good thing is I finally have an Earth tag for Miranda Resort. And they're not going to raise the heat because fish is still out there. I mean, does he have in hand? Now, he actually has 10 in hand, but he really has no plays. Well, you're forced to play a card or use your birds, and I'm just going to eat it. I haven't seen Virus yet, like I said. He doesn't have halves, right? I'm just making sure of that before I do anything. Let's eat some birds. And Predators pretty much seals the game because that just kills any backup points he had. So he's at 6. What's he at? 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. They're around 79. I'm at 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I'm around 84. What did I say he's at? 48, 49, 50. He's purple's only sitting at 51. He didn't take advantage of his greeneries really, so he missed out on a lot of O2 points. Long game though. Nope. Okay, but I lose my 2 bears. Very sad. So I take 2, loss. I'll get my 2 bears back. Thank you. Now, does it pay to play mining rights? I don't have a steel target, so if I go for titanium, it's better, probably. Yeah, it's worth it. Or sell card grass is probably better, actually. Sell corporate. Alright, so you have 2 cards in hand and a search for life stall action. What will you do? Standard power. Interesting. Let's sell corporate. And corporate could be cool in banker, I guess, but where's he on? He's not wearing cloth yet. Next gen I just ended. I do heat raise, heat raise. Do I have enough? Yeah, that's the only sad thing. I won't have local heat trapping. Well, that's okay. Someone else can raise the heat then. Yeah, this is going to go to Gen 12, which, like I said, I'm fine with. Yellow has no hand to play, so all his money is kind of going to waste. get $4 back, and then I can dump the mining rights. It's kind of cool, actually. I like it. Yep, it's going to be a Gen 12 game. I think my... Oh, that's funny. My chat just blew up. Thanks, Modi. Why? Why does that break chat? Why does that happen? It's so fucking... Oh my god. How did Asmodee screw this up so badly? Media. It's pretty good media. I don't know, he might have a silly way to end it. I was gonna Miranda now. I mean, not Miranda, Water from Europa for 3. How did they screw it up so bad? StarCraft had a chat function that worked perfectly fine, and that was over 25 years ago. Oh, this game sometimes. I mean, he could overtake me at Scientist, but... and I still win either way. And the game's not ending yet anyway. Oh, he had the fish. Purple, you don't need a 1 action. I'm out of the gen. I forgot the fish. I can't tell them in chat because chat broke. Well, is asteroid mining better? It's 4 points. Earth Cat's bad. I don't know what's better here. Who am I pass? I'm passing the credit. I mean, this is 4 points. It's probably better at this point. I mean, I'm just going to end the game. Yeah, let's take. Was that a bait? I don't know. What? He only has 4 in hand. I'll take asteroid mining. It's just better here. Alright, I'll secure scientists at least. I'd probably keep it. Just in case. No, I can't convert a greenery either. Actually, I can if I look. Lava flows lets me convert. Yellow will probably fund an award. Little late protected abs. Actually, maybe keep this as like a. It's not terrible for banker considering how close second place is on that. So did I get the rats? It's probably. Let's see. What do I have in resources? I have 68. So let's see, 42, 27, 17, 12. So I really don't think I can afford asteroid mining. I don't have enough money, so if I take research, gives me 2 discards, 2 draws, which isn't bad. I can just research and I push end game. I think that's all I can afford technically. I do get 2 back as long as I can convert lava flows here. I technically get 4 cash back on that too. So I could have probably afforded rad suits, but in case I draw something good over here. Earth Catapult is not worth it. So I do need, so local heat trapping might not happen in case these guys don't end the game. Yeah, there's no award fundable, so I'm in complete control. And we did survive the draft at least. That's the other good thing. Draw. More science. Dips. Get rid of it. You're funny, game. Now you're just taunting me. Well, there's the 3rd fixer. I can't afford all that though. I gotta be careful. Maybe I should stop drawing then, in case that bug happens. Well, actually, we're out of the draft, so it won't do the total freeze. I think I just dropped my Jovian lineup, except the IO mining, because now that decides to come out. This PC doesn't really do much, but he needs one to dump his greeneries, I guess. So it ties me back up with him on Banker for a second. And I'll just push the end game. See, people, this is how you win with Vogelog. So Vogelog, as long as nothing weird happens, will be 3-0 for me between both Discord leagues. What do you have? He has Animal, Search for Life. Mangrove. That's 3 for 10. I'll sit myself. I don't care at this point. I'm just going to dump everything. It's sad. Our mining will not get played. You know, it's sad. The immigration shuttles is 3 points. Magnetic. Well, I'll research and see if I can break the game. I'll just eat one of his other animals for now. That's fine. Because I don't feel like outstalling him, because I have this pretty set. That tells the best he can do is an SP greenery. Let's see. Break the game. Ooh, free point. And I can use that as a discard. Yeah, Arrow Break Ammonia. Great card. So standard deck, ditched this. They gifted an insects to me on 3rd pick, so yes. Perhaps they will learn next time. It's okay. If yellow, I like purple. Kind of just forcing physics complex is kind of fun. It's always a fun card to play. Yellow had a good was getting good ground game mid game. Contest. I think yellow's out of cards. All you can do. Okay, do we break the game? Yep. So I cannot draw that last card. That's funny, on the last card I cannot ditch and draw. I wonder if this fixes the chat bug also. I gotta eat something now. Come here, Herbies. So my only play is Insulation to get a better thing on here, on Banker. His only plays are Animal, Search for Life, and SP something. There's 30 VP. I mean, it's not bad at all. Sadly, cannot convert greenery. So let's. How many is that left? He's out of cards. He has 1 SP of a city or greeneries or 2. What do you have? Pet. So city or greenery is same value technically. Or if he goes here, it's all the same to him. Actually, I was surprised I didn't see Urbanize this come down. It was going around earlier. And 90, well over 100. Beating him on bank. Well, I win second on Banker by 1. Thank you, Insulation. Oh, it's a long ass. Yeah, it's over a 2-hour game. Impressive. And we still only had 2 awards funded. Good games to both, though. Boy, this ran a while. Delicious Vlog, 3-0 in Discord League for me. Let's see what the final score is. And the giant meat train goes all the way. 23 difference. Yes. Bobolog is best corp. So, let's see. Bobolog went. So, where's the port thing? I hope you guys had fun watching that Gen 12 marathon. I'm going to end the stream now, and I wish you all good night.